Around the world, technology is increasing at a rapid pace, causing children to become less active and more involved in video games and cell phones. As this result, kids are becoming less prepared to face the failure in life and struggles more with obesity. So how can you better prepare children for adulthood and help decrease the growing number of obese children in America? Through sports. I believe that sports are a great way to get kids to become more active and have fun at the same time. I have been playing sports ever since I could walk. Whether it was throwing a football in the yard with my cousins or playing baseball at the park with my friends, you could always find me outside playing. Obesity is a huge problem across America, and I believe the solution starts with getting children involved in all sports and not just organized sports, but any type of sport that gets kids actively moving. Playing sports promotes healthy habits, a good work ethic, and fundamentals of succeeding at a game of life. I believe that sports have shaped me into the person I am today, and I hope that all of you would want to instill these positive qualities in your own children one day. First, sports instill healthy habits into the minds of children by promoting regular physical activity. With obesity being the problem that it is today, I think this is a great point to start things off. According to Roy Shepard's article in the International Journal of Behavioral Nutrition and Physical Activity, kids are not getting the exercise they need to become strong and healthy adults. Although most schools today have some sort of physical education program at school, Shepard states that less than 50% of girls and 60% of boys perform a physical activity outside of school hours. He also states that it is ideal for kids to get 1 to 2 hours of physical activity a day. And with school periods lasting roughly 50 minutes, children are not getting enough exercise they need solely from the physical education class at school. In addition, BMC Public Health in an article evaluating the effectiveness of schools-based program to promote exercise, self-efficacy in children and young people with risk factors for obesity. Steps to activate kids states that the school programs promote good health but do not take the next step by putting it into action. This is where schools come into play. By getting children involved in some type of extracurricular sport, it gives them a necessary amount of exercise they need each and every day. Sports are a huge step in the right direction to solving the alarming rate of obesity in America today. Along playing sports is critical to remaining healthy. Sports also teach many things you can also use outside the game and later in life. Secondly, sports teach young children that nothing in life comes without a little hard work. Jack Perconte points out in A Good Work Ethic pays huge dividends, that kids who develop a good work ethic in sports generally recognizes an importance of hard work in every endeavor they pursue, which is ultimately the goal of preaching a good work ethic in sports. Perconte encourages parents to explain that to the kids that it is natural athletics who usually succeed in the long run, but the steady, structured athletes who continually work at their skills. By children playing sports, it gives them a competitive edge in the life that non-sport player may not have, and helps children develop hard work ethic. Lastly, the positive attributes from playing sports translates further from the field of playing in the games of life. Sports teach children the necessity traits that help them take advantage of the opportunity of life. In his research article, Start Active, Stay Active, Kent Fox interviewed Liz Proser, director of the Cross-Government Obesity Unit, who said the physical activity in childhood may be related to general cognitive functions such as starting alert and academic achievement in school. I believe by getting kids involved in sports, it will help them later in life in things much greater than sports that they play. Kids learn problem-solving skills, and sometimes they even experience the feeling of failure. As I have gotten older, I have learned that more often than not, you are going to fail at some point in your life. I believe sports can teach a kid how to handle failure, and instead of letting it crush them, they learn from their mistakes and get better because of it.